we have many different platforms, many different players, depending on the content, and making sure that people have a good experience across those and also a good ad experience. I'm always trying to balance, our ability to earn revenue by delivering advertising and our ability to have a good user experience. And sometimes those two things are in conflict.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of our ads are delivered via programmatic. So we may not know which ad is being delivered or joined with the content in any given case. Sometimes on the web, we may encounter ad blocking, and there's a certain amount of revenue loss due to ad blockers, and how do we react to either get around the ad blocker or recognize that a user is using an ad blocker and encourage them to whitelist our site, because good journalism costs money, and advertising is one way that we enable our great journalism. So there's various different cases that might come up. And one thing that I always look at, kind of how would we balance the user experience, is are we displaying the right ads to the user? Are the ads being well targeted to that user? Are they relevant to that user? Other competitors, let's say Google platforms or Facebook platforms or other competitors, may have other ways of better matching the advertising to the user's intent or the user's interests. And we may not be using all of the same personalization capabilities that they might be using. Or we might be trying to monetize content with advertising from television that might be, let's say, a 30-second ad, and a user could get that content on YouTube without an ad, or with a 6-second ad, or with a skippable ad. And maybe that's a better user experience because they're able to play the content faster or have a better advertising experience. So, these things are always kind of in conflict. It's like, are we monetizing our content effectively, and how are we balancing it with the user experience? And then on top of that, I think another data point that we're missing is, are we impacting loyalty? Are we impacting the ability is the user abandoning, or is the user abandoning and not coming back to watch content on our sites or in our apps because of the ad experience? So those things are always in, kind of in tension and in conflict, and are things that, we're always looking for better data solutions to help us answer these questions.